Y'all, I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning to get my two kids ready for school. Bathed, clothed, fed, school backpacks packed, snacks packed. Oldest daughter in the wheelchair with her AFOs on to get out the door. Send my youngest daughter out the door, jacket on and everything, out the door to walk to school. Only for her, within 10 minutes, to come back in the house for me to be like, what are you doing? For her to say, Mom, there's no school today. Hashtag mom life.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Athena Devon with Passion as a Verb. Welcome back to all my Livin PAAV crew, and hello to all my new viewers. I hope you stick around to the end of this video to see if you like the vibe. If you do, go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button and becoming part of the Livin PAAV crew. Let's get into today's video. Okay, you guys, so this is going to be a video that's just going to tell you what to expect from the Passion as a Verb channel for my Livin PAAV crew for the year of 2020. Now, let's just go ahead and put this disclaimer out. This is the plan, but I'm a firm believer that plans always change, especially when God is in control. So these are just what I would like to happen to the channel, and then of course, however we grow and things that I get from you all, it could possibly change. But as of right now, let's just take this as a plan for January, the next 30 plus days. So I've got my notes right here so I can make sure I can stay on point. This is something I am trying to change for 2020. Y'all know I can talk and go off on a tangent. So first I want to talk about when you guys can expect videos from me. As I was saying in my other video, I've learned some things, and I think after a year, I finally got a handle on how I'm going to be able to fit YouTube into my entrepreneurship / mother / on my way to getting married / an advocate to my mother / owner of 4 businesses life. Yes, it's a juggling act. So as of right now, what I would like to do is upload on Mondays at 4:30 p.m. All of these times are Central Standard Time because I'm in Dallas, Texas. So there will be a video up on Mondays at 4:30, a video up on Fridays at 4:30, and I'm bringing back the Week Time Wednesday What's Up live video sessions, which right now I'm going to always try and do around 1 p.m. So around people's kind of like lunchtime, but there's no way I can be one time for everyone because everyone's work schedules is different and time zones. But I'm going to try and be live anywhere between 12 and 1 p.m. on Wednesdays. It just depends on how my schedule goes. Me being an entrepreneur, it can change up. So it might sometimes happen in the evening. It might have to happen a little earlier, but I will always give you a heads up, and I'll always schedule it ahead of time. That way you guys are aware, and I can get as many of you guys on live as possible because the lives aren't possible without you all. So that is the schedule I'm going to try and stick to. So of course this will kick in next week, which would be, I think, January 6th. January 6th is when I will start doing that. So I will get an upload on Monday at 4:30, and we'll see if I can make that deadline and make that work. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about is if you guys go to my YouTube profile on your phone or your computer, you'll notice a few changes. I have categorized it, like I've told you guys before, by playlist, but now I'm kind of changing up a little bit. So I've got some existing playlists, and then I've got some new playlists and some kind of changing. So I want to let you guys know that I am running my YouTube channel with several different categories. So I'll be having several different videos coming out, but I would love for you to check out the playlist that you're most interested in. Click follow that one so you can be well aware whenever a video that's in that genre of what you really want to pay attention to comes up and available. So I'm going to have a playlist called Lifestyle Vlogs, and what that's going to entail is going to be like hauls, unboxings, mommy moments, home decor and renovations. You guys know my fiance just moved in 4 months ago. And so we're currently in the process of making this house our home. So it was my parents' house, and then I kind of got into it, but I just got in it to get in it. I didn't do anything with it. I didn't personalize it. So now that he's home, we're making this. So I'm going to show you guys some things that we've done around the house and how we combine our two different styles into one and how we make it represent. And then of course some DIYs that you can do around the house that are really, really fun. So that's kind of new that I'm gonna be showing you guys: the home tour, organization tips, all that kind of stuff. So that's all gonna be around the lifestyle vlogs, and those will be vlogs. So I'll be, moving around. They won't be like sit down conversations. And then I've got entrepreneurship endeavors, which I know so many of you guys have really been waiting on. I have a lot of pre-recorded content that I'm going to finally start putting out, and then also some new plans for content coming out. So entrepreneurship endeavors are for my entrepreneurs, or those achieving to become entrepreneurs. I share my idea on myths of quotes, or what people think entrepreneurship is. I share business tools and resources. I get really transparent with mistakes and major mistakes that I made in my almost 7 years of business, so you don't make those mistakes. I'm also going to be bringing on experts in certain topics and areas that are doing other things than what I'm doing. I'm a wedding and event planner, but I'll bring on someone who's in tax. I'll bring on someone who sells a product. I'll bring on someone who's in beauty. That way you guys really get what you want from this entrepreneurship endeavors playlist. And it's not just about being a wedding or event planner. You could, get something from it if you're selling a product, if you're doing a service, if you're doing an offering, if you're doing something online. So I will be doing interviews in the entrepreneurship endeavors as well. My mother is going to be one of them, and she's going to be talking about a really important one on knowing your client's personality, so you know how to converse with them. So that's going to be the entrepreneurship endeavors playlist. The next one is going to be self-love/esteem/confidence/care/everything about just loving who you are. The Right to Remember series will be underneath this playlist. So all the videos for Right to Remember will be underneath there. And then I'll also be doing videos on how I do stuff for myself, how I spoil myself, how I do my nails, what I do to make sure I make time for myself. Hopefully I'll be doing some videos showing you things that I'm going to try and challenge you to do as well. All that kind of stuff, anything to do with self-love, conversations, all that kind of stuff is all going to be under that self-love/care/esteem/confidence playlist. And then I am bringing back in full force my deep conversations playlist. I've got a couple of videos underneath there. Those videos are usually anywhere from 25 plus minutes. They can get pretty long, but it's because I'm going really, really deep in on a conversation. And those are usually coming from you guys. You guys ask me questions in the comments, or send me messages asking to talk about something specific, or I am just inclined to share a story of something I've gone through. My divorce is going to be one of those stories. My advocacy for my daughter is going to be another one of those stories. My fight and battle with low self-esteem / almost suicide will be one of those. And so those are very conversational, very intimate. My energy gets a little lower because we're talking about something a little bit more on the serious side, but I found a lot of people really enjoyed those videos and would like to bring it back. So I plan on doing one of those a month. And so anywhere from 1 to 2, they're pretty deep. So it does take some energy from me. So I plan on having at least one of those a month. So it'll be a year-long series going on. Pretty much all these will be ongoing, but that's kind of like an actual series, just like the Right to Remember would be a series. The other playlist you guys will see is the DITL, which stands for Day in the Life. So it's gonna be day in the life of a wedding and event planner. You guys will see behind the scenes of weddings and events that I plan. You guys will see how to make flower arrangements. So, you guys can still watch it if you're not a wedding planner, because maybe you need to, do a flower arrangement for your dining room table or for your entry table. So I'll be showing how to do flower arrangements, how to get creative with things when you're on a budget, and just all the creative and all the beautiful things of weddings and events. So that's what that's going to be. And then it'll be a lot of lessons and tips and resources for those that are wanting to be in the wedding and event planning series. So that will be the playlist for you. That's my daughter, Alethea. The last playlist I'm going to have is I have 2 new playlists. One new playlist is going to be the Livin PAAV Crew Q&A. So you guys have asked me many questions, and they're kind of surface level questions. So I didn't want to put it in the deep conversation section. But you know, it's things like, I heard that you traveled. Where have you traveled? Little things like that. So that section is going to be where you guys are going to get your questions answered. So whenever you ask me a question that I see that's in the comment section, it's kind of a shorter length / surface level like question, it will go in the Livin PAAV crew Q&A. So if you know you've asked me a question and you're wondering if I've ever answered it, check that playlist out and see what my response was to your question. And then the second new playlist that'll be on there, so it'll be a total of 7 playlists altogether, is going to be my I don't know, I haven't come up with the name yet, but it's gonna be my health journey. So I'm not calling it my weight loss journey because I'm not really like, I'm not one of the ones that say I want to lose like 60 pounds or 65 pounds. Like I want to lose like 15, like not a lot. I'm mainly looking at inches as far as the physical part, but what I'm mainly looking on is the internal, is getting my overall health better. I have been fighting asthma since I was 9 years old, and I have decided to not claim asthma anymore. I have an acronym for that, so I'll be sharing that one. But I'm looking to just get better in my health overall, so I can take care of my daughter is much better, my son who's moving in with us much better, and stick around so I can stay married to this wonderful man that I have. So I'll be doing things on water intake and the exercise that I do and all those kinds of things. So that's going to be another journey. So if you're someone else that's on that journey as well, maybe we can become buddies and keep each other encouraged on our goals. So that's the schedule you guys can most likely expect, and the playlist that you'll start seeing showing up on my channel. I do have a question on another playlist. Some people have brought it up, but I just want to make sure if I'm going to spend the time doing it, people would be even interested. This is mainly going to be for people who make videos. So whether it's for YouTube or you make videos for your business, you guys constantly talk about the editing on my videos, and you guys like how I throw things around and things. So I do have a little skill set in it, I guess you could say. And so I've had a few people ask me to create videos on how to present yourself in a video, because many people say I'm very confident in front of the camera, how to do that, how to give tips, how to edit, how to make them bright, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys would be interested in videos, and I'd put it in a playlist specific for that, on how to edit videos, how to present yourself in front of a camera, how to interview people, how to not be nervous, all that kind of stuff, let me know. If it's not really much of an interest, I'm not going to worry about it because I've got enough. But if you guys would be interested in it, I absolutely am here to help you guys as much as I can. You guys know how much I love to inspire and motivate other people. So you guys just let me know in the comments below, yay or nay. All right, you guys, that's what you guys can expect for 2020. Well, at least January of 2020. We'll see how that works out. I'll see you guys for the very next video. Bye.